Mon peuple africain, partout dans le monde, levez-vous, levez-vous, levez-vous. African woman, you have always been there, leading the way. Without you, I would not stand here as I stand today. I don't know how you do it, how you keep on going, when away from you, so many of our brothers are strolling. You've been raped, ravaged, had your name defaced, yet still you found time to be the backbone of our race. The backbone of our race, our heart, our foundation, even when we were stolen and forced to build someone else's nation. When they took away our ark and gave us their cross, you kept your faith in God, a faith that I lost. I put my faith in my master. I wanted him to receive me. But when my master became my new age boss, he said he no longer needs me. I thought I was alone with no one to accept me. I turned to you and you were mad, but you didn't reject me. You never gave up on me, African woman. Your love was so absolute, even when I was angry and took it all out on you. I realized that I hated myself and that I did not hate you. I just did not know how to appreciate you. But I see now that you are my future black woman. I know this once more. And if us side by side, brighter days are in store. I asked God what I needed to put me on track. God sent you through the door and I've never looked back. Brighter days are ahead. Yes, this I foresee. So to pay you this tribute, African woman, is an honor for me because I love you. Good morning. As we sit here and talk about African prosperity and taking ourselves to that next level, it's extremely important that we realize that whatever we do starts and ends with the African woman, and she must be at the center of everything that we do. And with all of our education and degrees and experiences, we can never be so arrogant as to forget the woman. That must be at the heart of everything that we do. Ladies and gentlemen, please repeat after me. Today we give ourselves permission to no longer be volunteer victims. We will live life by our own rules and no longer listen to liars, haters, and fools. We will take control of our own African destiny and let no one get the best of we. For if it is meant to be, it is up to we. Give yourselves a round of applause. If we want to truly claim this millennium as an African millennium, we must get down to business in everything that we do and make sure that we manifest our greatness and our presence worldwide. And one of the best ways that we can show the world what we are ready to do is by taking control of the images that people see of Africa. You know, they say that you can't judge a book by its cover. But it has become appallingly clear that you can judge an entire continent by its media coverage. You see, you can color a whole continent dark with the paint of poorly placed perception when you rely on the media to teach you your Africa lessons. Because I come from a continent that the world thinks is a country. And to put it bluntly, we're all HIV positive until proven negative in the eyes of the media. It's like Africa's either one big safari or Kalahari with seething heathens and no sense of religion and home to animals and animism, because TV renditions of African afflictions have created a depiction of a land of savages where the world's most dreadful diseases exceeds the law of averages. And since American TV only shows you the ravages of a select few nations, most Americans juxtapose the mother of civilization with phrases like damnation and starvation. And so until we take control of our own images, we can't expect to see a true representation of our beauty. Most non-Africans believe that the most Africa has contributed to the world are phrases like Hakuna Matata and Asante Sana Squash Banana. along with exotic vacations in remote locations, because I ain't never heard a Western news station even say that we're made up of 54 nations. In the eyes of the media, we're just undeveloped wannabe Caucasians, still searching for civilization, if you buy the media's interpretation of who we are. But am I taking this too far? Because to me, the real problem be the WB, ABC, and NBC, which are the real WMD, weapons of mind destruction, because most people, including many Africans, only see what they see through the smart bombs they call TV. And it's not just a newscast, it starts at like age 3, because I grew up watching images of Bugs Bunny dressed in grass skirts and blackface, speaking in African dialects. And every 10 years, there's a new version of Tarzan on the TV set. And I don't know about y'all, but I recall seeing gorillas pass for Africans in those Tintin cartoons. And if you remove Marvin Marston's helmet from Looney Tunes, he's probably an illegal African alien or famine-stricken African child with his belly protruded. And it's these convoluted images that have helped create grown-up policymakers who partially base their opinions of our homeland from films such as Congo, Gorillas in the Mist, and The Air Up There, and we can't forget Tears of the Sun, which left too many tears on the sons and daughters of Africa searching for a positive representation of who we are. But that won't happen until we as Africans take responsibility for our portrayal, because the betrayal of our friends from CBS, Fox, and CNN means that we will never see an end to the characterizations of the continent of human creation, which has been made to look like she's on her deathbed and ready for cremation. But we must show the world that our mother Africa is strong, vibrant, and defiant, because the pulse of 1 billion people can never die once we take control of what the world sees. And so we can never comply with pictures painted by pessimists on TV of our homeland, because we, you and me, we are the pulse of Mother Africa. And we must now show the world how proudly we will stand. Ladies and gentlemen, they say if prosperity is the answer, then what is the question? The question is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. And you must ask yourself this question every day. When your time is up, will anyone know that you were here? Will the African continent know that you existed? Will they know that you did whatever it took to make our continent better? If you cannot answer that question affirmatively, then you are doing us all a disservice. So let's continue to live in the spirit of Africa. Let's continue to elevate the continent. And remember, when our time is up, everyone will know we were here, because we know that service is the rent that we pay for the time that we spend on this planet. Thank you, and I love you. Peace.